So before TaxPlanIQ, our process was extremely manual, and we realized that it was going to be a capacity issue. In that, we really had to plan out our time to get these tax plans done and get the ideas generated and the proposals done. Due to the nature of spreadsheets and different Excel files we had to create, it was very hard to track, very hard to systematize and scale. So we looked for TaxPlanIQ as a solution that our team could scale with versus just one person doing all that work. Hi, my name is Greg O'Brien. I'm the CEO of Go Tax Planning in Boston, Massachusetts. We're a 20-person virtual firm with a team spread out throughout the country and clients throughout the US as well. And we've been in business for about 3.5 years at this point. TaxPlanIQ helped me personally by freeing up my time. So before TaxPlanIQ, when we had the sales would stack up. We'd have a lot of inquiries, we'd have a lot of sales to get done, but I was the bottleneck of that process. So there's nobody else in the firm that could actually help price that and help present the initial ideas of a tax plan to a client. So by having a software product now that's systematized, scalable, and teachable to other staff, it has absolutely allowed me to free up time to focus on other value-add activities. TaxPlanIQ is really a member of your firm. When you come to utilize it properly, there's so much information, there's a wealth of knowledge that's been curated from other really smart tax planners that it's really it's an extension of your firm. It's obviously not going to do all the work for you, but it's going to help you generate some really smart ideas that some people may not even know exist. So we really look at it as an integral part of the team. So some of the best parts and features of TaxPlanIQ, I'd say first off is that it continues to improve and get better, right? With all new software products, there's always more to be had, and they've continuously updated both the strategy database, the features, the presentation features, and recently there's been features added that help with estimated tax payments, which again is a burden in our industry. So these new features keep coming on. So the development team has been very good about announcing new features. A real example of our use of TaxPlanIQ is we had a higher net worth real estate investor that came in that was a real estate investor, in several operating businesses, and he had just heard through the grapevine that he thought there was a better way to be looking at things, and he thought he was missing a lot of things. So it was a daunting task at first, and as we went through, we started looking at the different strategies that we're educated on, and then started getting them into the software. We quickly realized that there was a lot of meat on the bone for this particular taxpayer. So we were able to present him a plan that was pretty well baked, as far as our ideas went, and presented to him. And he immediately said, "I'm a businessman. I understand ROI. This makes complete sense to me." So it was really good to hear that. And when we presented the plan to him, I think there was somewhere probably in the range of 75 to 100,000 in savings available for him throughout all these businesses. And we were able to, all of our fees were able to get to about 20% of that, or to $20,000. So before TaxPlanIQ, it would have been something that we were shooting in the dark because we weren't really sure what was involved. We weren't really sure what the return on investment was for him or for us, and we probably would have underpriced it. So I would recommend TaxPlanIQ to any CPA or tax planner out there that's looking to grow their tax planning practice, that's looking to really, lower the amount of clients they have and increase their fees. So I think the TaxPlanIQ model, when you buy into it and you really start presenting this way to clients, is going to allow you to start taking on high value work and therefore having to take on less clients and free up your time.